All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. So 1st and 10 of the Rams offense gets ready. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Penis.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Bruh.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Not good.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I'm going to solo challenge.
Now Goff on 1st down. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
That hit
And
though.
the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Returnable now for Woodson. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
Touchdown, Falcons. Jay Ajayi, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are
Why is he just sitting there? What? Okay.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Walsh adds the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley.
God dang it.
He'll be brought down right around the 37. That one good for 10 yards. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time, and we'll see you next time right here. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
This isn't
10
good.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Ah, yes, Reggie White. I remember when they first started calling him the Minister of Defense. It was back at the University of Tennessee, snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983 with a similar play. Reggie White, one of the all-time greats.
13-time Pro Bowler Reggie White. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that was just situational football 101 right there. Excellent decision to throw that one away. You know he would have loved to have converted right there to keep the pressure on and build on this lead. But the best play, avoid the sack, taking care of the football.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, nice move. And now running right through him.
God dang.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that
Holy
they would
shit,
end up
I think I am afraid to play your.
Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full
You on
playbook.
Madden.
If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
31 yards there and a first down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running
That's
back
what you
on
need
that
for a
counter
good
play?
counter.
You'll be all right.
Have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise,
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Marquise Wilson, 27 yards.
Okay.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front.
that appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Here's Cooks on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a
Back now at Soldier Field. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. fielded at the 20. Whoosh.
Come on.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
Let's get me crap players. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Yeah, like they could take the lead with a field goal.
The Rams were able to take the lead on their last drive, but you have a chance to take it back right here. Score a touchdown and then go for the two-point conversion to give yourself a little extra breathing room. And the offense getting set as they've got it first and goal from the 10.
Hey, you got 26, 90.
Vic operating on first down. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Vick, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do,
just
getting
start
the
the
ball
game
downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts the defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And
Oh.
he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. You did it, and that 8-point lead is going to make it very difficult for the Rams to come back with such little time remaining. All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Hey, watch their team. Watch their... Set. 190.
On 1st and 10, Rivers almost able to intercept it.
I don't know why I didn't intercept
held
it.
on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. So he got free of 1 tackle,
Wow.
but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Embarrassing.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And
How does he just get wide open like that?
reaching the 45-yard line. Rivers to Benjamin, good for the Charger 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Earl Mitchell gets him down there.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
To throw, Rivers. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Kind of curious. What? Did nothing. Okay.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Here are the Chargers now as they get set to go on 1st and 10.
Hey, I want to go load it. Load it. Set. 380.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And
Oh
he's
my
gonna ball his
God.
way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017, and I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And this is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On third down, Rivers. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Back to the ground now with Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes,
Oh, dang it.
they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Delta, set, 380.
To throw on third down, Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Jesus Christ.
Past the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A big gain of 30.
How does she get wide open like that?
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings
I just
do
pulled
pay
a
off, don't
Walker.
they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yep, there we
They'll
go.
get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time.
Always
And
next
the
time.
offense readies for a first down and 10. First down, Rivers. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go up.
Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin.
What?
Touchdown, L.A. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team's. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 3rd and long for Rivers. Benjamin with it.
How does he get wide open? I don't get it.
5-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the Falcons grab it.
Thank God.
They're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Are you still even watching?
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Now it's Ajayi. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get this
Easily.
up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Nice job. Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Oh, then the spin. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Let's go.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Michael Vick. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Vick now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time. All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. Here are the Chargers now as they get set to go on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time. With a good amount of time still left on the board in the 4th, you should try to cushion your lead by putting some more points in the scoring column. Here are the Bulldogs now as they've got it 1st and 10. First down, Vick. And this
Really?
one is incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to do with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. On second down, Vic again. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. What an excellent call on that touchdown play. Now it will be much more difficult for the Chargers to mount a comeback in the final few minutes.
Jesus.
The Texans took the early lead with a solid opening drive that resulted in a touchdown. So respond quickly by moving the ball downfield through the air. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Great job. You wasted no time getting downfield on this drive. A big play, Vic DeMoss. 51 yards. All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. The Texans offense ready for 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Blue hit. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They run with Ajayi.
Boom!
Still fighting through tackles. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Hey, let's go.
Vick will look to throw on first down. His throw incomplete. Derek Carrier, the one he was looking for. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again. Here are the Bulldogs now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Paper. We got 3. We got paper.
This is Ajayi. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
No.
Shifts past him at the 45. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to...
And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And he'll get 3
Of course.
down the 34-yard line. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. The Texans offense ready for 1st and 10. Watson on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Matt. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston.
Be great if someone covered him.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, unfortunately. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Well, unfortunately. The Texans offense ready for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. DeMarcus Ware coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Watson hands this to Foreman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time. clock is stopped with 1 second remaining, and you still have 12 yards to go. You'll need a touchdown here to win the game. And this offense getting ready as they're looking for a 4th down conversion.
Quick, quick. 3 down, 3 down.
One last shot for Michael Vick. Now he's flushed out left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So that will wipe the 6 off the scoreboard.
And you talk about dampening a celebration. That's a touchdown pass that's going to be called back because of the penalty.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here. And the offense needs a conversion here. 4th down.
Alpha, alpha. Hey, let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. And this offense getting ready as they're looking for a 4th down conversion.
Alpha, alpha.
They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And the offense needs a conversion here. 4th down.
Alpha, alpha. Quick.
Back to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. What a play call. And you've won it on the final play of the contest. You have a long field ahead of you here after your special teams really blundered the kick return and left you on your own 7-yard line. Here are the Bulldogs now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Quick.
Vic operating on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10, 5. And touchdown. Randy Moss, 93 yards. Despite getting off to the rough start, you recovered very well with a touchdown to cap off that 93-yard drive. The Cowboys answered your opening drive touchdown with back-to-back touchdowns of their own. Let's see if you can now shut down the Cowboys offense this time around. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Going to 54, wide 80. There we go. Wide 80.
They go play action here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Prescott. He's got a man. It's Williams. Terrence Williams, the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. 186.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. For the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And that is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. Spins past him. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. He did a great job of shutting down the Cowboys' powerful offense. If you can maintain that level of play, you have a chance to get back into this game.